I'm just a girl that loves a good Turkish show. Welcome back for some more Turkish story time. Today's Turkish series review is a crime drama romance called Kara Para Aşk, aka Dark Money Love. It's another Yapım series that came out in 2014, ran for 2 seasons with 54 episodes. The series is about an unexpected romance that blooms between police detective Omer and socialite Elif after a double murder occurs involving their loved ones. Omer is a well-respected cop who is excited about his upcoming wedding to his sweetheart Sibel, until one night he gets a call that will change his life forever. This call would inform him of a double murder. His team was called to work. When he arrives at the scene, he is shocked to learn that his fiancée Sibel is one of the murdered victims. She was found dead in a car next to an older wealthy businessman who was also murdered. Omer goes into complete detective mode once the shock wears off, of course, and becomes desperate to find out who could have done this to his beloved. Omer's older brother, who is a team leader of the homicide unit working the case over Omer, doesn't want Omer working this murder for obvious reasons. But this, of course, does not stop Omer, and it will later come to light that the older brother may know more than he is letting on. And it also appears that the police department's top supervisor is also involved with some shady business that somehow ties into this murder. Omer's mind starts to spin with anxiety, wondering why his fiancée was next to this man in the middle of nowhere late at night. Of course, rumors start to fly that she is possibly having an affair with this much older man. However, Omer knows this is a lie and fights to clear her name. Unfortunately, Omer would come to learn that his fiancée may have been entangled with the wrong type of people, and so the mystery deepens. So now meet Elif, the daughter of the older man murdered that night, who also wants answers, and she is almost certain that Sibel was trying to use her father as a sugar daddy, because why else would they be together? Omer blows a gasket when he hears Elif slandering Sibel at the police station and vows to prove Sibel's innocence. Elif and Omer collide with each other as they both embark on a journey to find out the truth and bring justice to those responsible for their loved ones' deaths. Soon after the murders, Elif and her younger sister Nilüfer are kidnapped by these mafioso types, obviously working with those involved in the killings. They release Elif and tell her that they are hosting Nilüfer as a hostage until Elif returns stolen diamonds her father apparently took from them, which now provides her with the motive for the murders. Elif is given very strict instructions to not tell anyone about this, or they will unalive her sister. Elif, who grew up spoiled by high society, is completely spooked by these thugs and absolutely has no clue what to do or even where to look for the elusive gems. As you can imagine, desperation sets in and the game begins. Omer, who has been following Elif, tries to find clues, runs into her shortly after her release from captivity, and notices that she is frightened and confused. While she anxiously tries to blow him off, the thugs call her and ask her who the guy next to her is, and reminds her that she is not to talk to anyone, especially the police. This also sends a message to her that they are very close and always watching her. Scared to death and not sure how to play off the fact that she is talking to a cop, she tells the thugs on the phone that Omer is her boyfriend. And to prove it, she gives Omer a big, fat, unexpected kiss on the lips. Of course, Omer is like, what the heck is really going on here? But he plays along, understanding that there is something more sinister going on. Eventually, Omer learns about Nilüfer and the stolen diamonds and decides to play the role of Elif's boyfriend for appearances only, while they desperately try to outmaneuver the thugs and help Nilüfer escape her captors and bring the killers to justice. Elif and Omer go through all kinds of crazy things together and become very close, and soon enough, Elif falls madly in love with Omer. But Omer is still dealing with the trauma of losing his fiancée and not really ready for a new love for now. But soon, Omar will also have to accept the way his heart is starting to beat for Elif. He also realizes that he has to let his past go because life keeps moving on. Omar and Elif are each other's closest allies and will have to completely lean on each other for support as the truth starts to rear its ugly head and reveal major betrayal all around them. Elif will soon learn that some of those she calls family are not to be trusted and may have had a hand in a larger conspiracy surrounding the murders and an illegal diamond business. Omar will also have to face his own backstabbing family members who may not be as clean and innocent as they seem. This journey is one of many twists and turns and unpredictable scenarios. The sensual tension between Omar and Elif is intense and at times fun to watch as they try to hide their true feelings for each other while scrambling about trying to play it off. Neither one of them can tell when their role playing ends and real life begins because they have to fake their relationship to everyone, including their families. The show also has a very interesting side story. Nullifer and her captor start to get very friendly, and they end up falling in love with each other, further complicating everything. I wanted to add this little tidbit in this review for those of you who also enjoy a nice Stockholm Syndrome love story like I do, but those relationships never do work, do they? The series is intense with thriller elements and edge-of-your-seat moments. I really love the way the writers develop Omar and Elif's feelings for each other while their world is crumbling all around them. It's never easy moving on after your loved one is gone, but I really feel like Elif's love is healing for Omar. Omar comes from a moderate family and background and doesn't know the first thing about women in high society, so he's a bit like a fish out of water when it comes to Elif and her family's social status. But love is blind, right guys? These two may have never crossed paths if it weren't for the horrific murders, but fate has made its debut once again, guys. Omar and Elif will beat the odds and embrace the healing gift of love that has literally fallen in their lap. This series is very popular in Turkey and internationally and won a bunch of awards, including Best Drama Series, Best Actor, and Best Actress. You should definitely go check this one out and see how the story plays out because I am not giving any spoilers in this one, guys. You can watch it on watchturks.tv with English subtitles. Let them know I sent you and get a discount on your membership. All right, y'all. That is all I got on this one. Please don't forget to like, share, and sub to the channel. And until next time, gule gule.